What is good? What is good, my beautiful people? Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? Cat, Zero, Bardock, yo, what's good? Hi, how you doing? How's everybody doing? How's our Friday going? TGIF. I am so glad it's Friday, man. All right. For those of you tuning in, make sure you drop a like. Hit the share button. Even if it's to one person. If you think there's anybody you know that would enjoy my content, it makes a huge difference. All right. Let's see here. What's everybody up to? What are we playing this evening? My Friday's going good, Zero. So far so good, can't complain. Kind of had a rough start to the day, but we bounced back. We are here. I am late. I know. You can yell at me in chat if you want. There's nothing you can say to hurt my feelings that I don't already say to myself to hurt my own feelings. So not really nothing. Just kicking back, chilling, relaxing. That's always a good way to spend your Friday. Playing Gray Zone Warfare, yeah. Have you played it much? Or are you just getting into it? I played it a little bit when it first released. I need to get back into it now that they've done a bunch of updates and the optimization is better. All right. But yeah, if you guys are hopping in, feel free to say hi in chat. Love to know how everybody's doing. If you're not much of a chatter, drop an exclamation point and lurk. I would love to see your face anyways. And if you guys are tuning in and you are unaware, we are live across the board. I have portrait mode on the clock app and the red app with landscape on the purple and green app. If you have a preference of one or the other, it does not matter to me so long as you're enjoying yourself. My phone's about to die. Oh, it's all good, dude. I appreciate you popping in, even if it was for a minute. It's good to see your face. I hope you have a beautiful Friday evening, Zero. Thank you so much. Tarkov is way better. Yeah, that was kind of the general consensus I got from it. Like, it's not a terrible game, but I don't think it did anything that warrants someone to want to play Gray Zone over Tarkov. Does that make sense? All right. With all that being said, though, guys, our agenda for this evening, we're already on the topic of Tarkov and Gray Zone Warfare and whatnot. We are checking out a new extraction shooter. The full release of Arena Breakout Infinite dropped this week, the beginning of this week, I believe. And I wanted to check it out. I've been kind of keen on extraction shooters as of lately. So we're going to give it a whirl, see how it feels, see what we think. I'm not going to promise or guarantee that there'll be more Arena Breakout content in the future, but it is a new game and that's what we're all about. So we're going to check it out, see what it looks like. All right, let's see here. We're going to go, I'm going to go here first. Just so you guys can get the full picture. We might swap to something else. Why am I not getting... There we go. All right. So I did kind of like, I logged in and everything. Apparently I've logged into this before. I don't remember, but I did. Just don't take your best load out. Yeah. I kind of got into it, wanted to make sure there wasn't anything that was going to be in a bump of the road for the beginning of stream. So it kind of had me play through a little tutorial. I'm not entirely sure if the tutorial's done, but I stopped at this point to kind of, it was a good stopping point before we head into whatever's coming next. It's kind of gonna guide me through setting up a loadout, and then I don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah, I do appreciate the share on the clock app. Thank you so much. Creeping, I'm not streaming to 0 people. Fucking spammers, man. I don't want your services, dude. This shit is starting to frustrate me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I think we are good. I need to probably, so there is going to be a little bit of like, y'all are gonna have to be patient with me while I do keybinds and we adjust game volume and stuff. So bear with me. We're gonna do that. All right, we're gonna roll with it, and hopefully it's not too bad off the bat. Feel free to give me any feedback in chat. It's always appreciated. Take nothing and come out with something. You think we should try to do a naked run at some point? All right, so the objective says equip a primary weapon, the AK-74N. Equip a helmet, F-70 helmets. Equip body armor. Equip a chest rig, which is this. Hey, best of luck on your game tomorrow, Zero. You got this. Equip a backpack. Where's the backpacks? There they are.
Weapons
Okay.
and armor won't be enough. You'll also need plenty of ammo and meds if you want to get back alive.
Okay. So all right, place 545 by 39. What am I missing here? Okay. In your pocket or chest rig. Okay. Place a military first aid kit in your pocket or chest rig. Okay. 2 or more. Oh, so we gotta stack up on them bad boys. All right. Peace, Zero. Have a beautiful evening. Get some rest. All right. Where are we at here? So place a field bandage in your pocket or okay. Place a fast-acting painkillers. Place a standard surgical kit. All right. If you want to equip quickly, you can select configure gear and configure items in the lower left corner. Okay. All right.
That should do it. Let's go.
Get my rings off and stuff. I can't play with rings on. It's just so weird. You wouldn't think it was a huge deal, but a little bit of weight on my fingers messes me up, especially on my mouse. Before you go check keybinds, yeah, that's a good idea.
This place is dangerous.
All right, let's check. Yeah, I want to check image and graphics and stuff. Keybinds. So what do we got here? Okay, so VSyncs off. Enable main screen frame limit. Okay. Okay. We're doing good. So this is all like quality and balance. What do we got? Maximum. Just go quality on all and see how that does. Okay. And then okay, so my weapons are all on like 1 through 4, which isn't ideal. Oh man. Do we have anything bound to the higher keys? Quick key, quick bars, and item controls. I think I might have to play. Is this game realistic? From what I've seen and been heard, yeah, it's a hardcore extraction shooter, more like Tarkov. The little bit of a tutorial I did, it was literally like one shot headshots. Like it only takes a bullet or two to put someone down. We're gonna leave keybinds for this first round and kind of get an idea of everything that's used. Rebinding my keys is a little more tricky than most that are on mouse and keyboard because I kind of play a little differently. Your boy uses a technically it's an MMO mouse. It's a Red Dragon M908. It's a 12 key, so I use pretty much all 12 of these keys on the side for most of my binds. Most everything I do in game is more on my mouse hand than my keyboard hand. Do you have headphones for footsteps? Yeah. I use IEMs. These are actually new. I was using like gaming earbuds. I just recently got these, my first pair of IEMs, and it's been a substantial change in my audio experience. All right, so let's go ahead and rock and roll. Normal. Farm. Okay. Thinking about switching your gear before entering the dark zone, just select configure gear and configure items. Okay. We'll see what this is all about. I've heard some pretty good things about it. And this, for anybody that is interested, this is right now a PC only game, but apparently there has been there's been some talks of a console release for it. So take that with a grain of salt. I would not get your hopes up. But yeah, it would be cool to see more extraction shooters come to console. All right. So the real question is going to be, do you guys like seeing it this way, or would you prefer, do you like it like this? I'm going to leave it like this for a sec. If you guys prefer the previous or this one, let me know in chat. Okay, search for supplies at the small hall in the north of the farm. So, and the other thing is, I'm pretty sure they're going to compete with Delta Force. Yeah, which I think would be smart for them, because right now they're competing with Tarkov and Gray Zone, and the competition is definitely, depending on the genre and whatnot, can be a bit of a struggle on PC. Okay, within its electronic safe may contain valuable items. So, from what I'm aware of, this is a PvPvE. So there will be other players, and there will be NPCs as well. Is the music, the background music, too loud? I can tune on the fly, so let me know. I don't even know what's going to be good and what's going to be not. I don't hear it. Yeah, it is very low. Alright, let's see. That's gunshots. I just can't tell where. We just need to be a little precautious, I guess. Matches Shope antenna. Ooh. That looks like a lot of money. It makes noise. I don't like that. Huh. I'm gonna have to change that. I'm not a toggle ADS. I am a Holte ADS. I don't know how people can play with toggle ADS. Ah, money, all the money. He talking about the money, money. All right. Okay, so we're gonna have to make it across the map to Boulder Wall or Outpost to extract with no circumstance. The other three have requirements. Okay, but it didn't give me like another task to do. So I guess we're kind of just free roaming now, yeah? Okay, so what does... So these are all supposed to be quick keys, 5 through 8. So what do these do? Oh, quick use. Okay, so that's my pocket and those bindings are for that. Okay. Interesting. All right. You can either go north or south ahead. Choose carefully. There are fewer enemies and electronic safe at the stables to the north. Wait, where's the north? That's a lie. You're lying to me. The motel to the south is full of supplies but stronger enemies. Okay, so we're not gonna go. We're gonna go like stables. We'll hit the safe. It should be a little safer. I don't want to get too risky until I know what the heck I'm doing. Oh, okay. I'm like edging the side of the map here. Let's move in and go stables. Second floor of the stables. Okay. Open retrieval device. Whether or not... Okay.
Get ready. Something's up.
Oh my god. Okay. Press Alt-C to check the amount of ammo you have. That's 30 rounds left. Okay. Y'all are gonna see how awkward I am on a freaking keyboard, man. It's bad. I'm just looting everything now, and I will discard as I go. Okay, so there is canter in this. Pistola! Oh, he has a shotgun. I don't know why I enjoy extraction shooters when it's just constant anxiety. Like, I have enough anxiety. Why do I like this? Can someone explain that to me? Okay. I had pistol ammo. Is this the right kind? 9x19. I thought I had some 19 mil ammo. Yeah? Okay. I think we're good. We're gonna discard that. We want that. We want that. And that. Yeah, you're probably right, Bardock. It is risk and reward, and the dopamine loves it. The brain loves it. Alright. So how much time we got left? 24 minutes? Oh my god, I'm getting shot at. I don't want to be here. Nope. That's footsteps. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to be a loot goblin. Leave me alone. Wow. Okay. The audacity. Anything good? A cup and some soap. How far do we gotta go? We gotta go pretty far. We might start working our way around here over to the trade center, the north side of trade center. I'm gonna have to go through loot already. Hold on. If you guys are chilling over on the purple app, just a heads up. We do have an ad in about 5 minutes. A thermometer. A backpack. What is 16 slot? I'm guessing this is probably not 20 slot. Ooh. Can we just do that little number? No, you cannot. Oh, that's cheeks. Hold on. No, and it opened it up. Wait, what? Can I just put stuff in there? I want the antenna. I want the flashlight. And the lantern, the phone, the power bank. And I'm just going to take all the ammo. My pockets have a ton of ammo in them. All right. Yeah. All right. I think I'm good with that. I think part of it too is I've always liked the looting aspect of battle royales, and this is just looting. What? Experimental individual recon terminal. The fuck does that do? An experimental single soldier reconnaissance terminal commissioned from International Firearms Supply Corps by Colum. The terminal is capable of requesting recon data from satellites in low Earth orbit as well as GPS coordinates from high altitude scout drones. Enables an individual combatant to handle recon work. So how does this work? Let's find out. Oh, there's no way. Hell yeah. No operators detected. Okay, so this allows you to pick a POI, scan it for operators, not NPCs. I'm sure there'll be NPCs and whatnot, but you can scan for other players. That's pretty cool. Vector buttstock. That's what we're talking about, a car battery. Huh. Okay. So bear with me, chat. I'm figuring this out. And I can rotate it. That's nifty. Okay, so that's just a quick bind kind of dealio. All right. Not too shabby for our first run. I feel like those are probably not the most common items. Where we need to get out the back of this. The grain trade center is west of the farm. Is full of surprise. The extraction point is nearby, so loot up and extract quickly. Sir, yes, sir. Medical items case. Okay. Don't quite know what that is, but I'll take it for now. Yeah, this definitely, so far this definitely feels closer to Tarkov and Gray Zone than it does Delta Force Ops. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, it's just a matter of preference. What Delta Force Ops did was provide a more casual experience that's more relatable for like Call of Duty players and Battlefield players. You're not going to get that same experience with this. You're going to be more similar to Tarkov Gray Zone. God, that's so loud. Portable jack? Well, shit. All right. Alright, so this is more or less the main building. I need to be over here, huh? Store's already open. So what I want to know is... Okay, so... There is... You do need to eat and drink, it seems like. Enjoy ourselves a little sody pop. Okay, so that took care of the slight hunger. It's all about the money, money, money. Where's all my money? There it is. Well, you know what? You're not enough space. I don't know. What? Is it bigger than that? I'm gonna regret not picking those up, but I'm not, nope. I want my money. We're getting out of here anyways. Nope, that was footsteps. That scared the shit out of me. Alright, get me the fuck out of here. Get me out of here. Yeah, my safe place. So is one of these? Okay, Z is prone. Alright, so I kind of have an idea of how the keys work. Start doing a little rebinding here and there. Almost 350. Hell yeah. Oh, I killed an operator. I didn't even know. Four elims, one operator eliminated. All right. All right. If you guys are tuning in and you haven't already, make sure you drop a like. If you're liking what you're seeing, hit the follow button. Say hi in chat. Drop an exclamation point lurk. We were checking out the new full release of Arena Breakout Infinite. It's a hardcore extraction shooter. First-person extraction shooter on PC. With talks of a console launch, hopefully, at some point in the future. This could be more challenging to adapt to console, for sure. Oh man, where is... Hold on. Technical difficulties. Technicality difficulties. Do that. Y'all aren't missing much not seeing my face, but... There we go. All right. Not too shabby. Apologies if you guys hear the dogs barking. I try to catch it.
Looks like you know a thing or two about surviving in Kimona. Let me see what you managed to find. Sell this stuff to your contacts or on the market. Then use the coin to buy supplies and improve your odds next time. I've got some nice stuff
All right.
too. If you're interested, feel free to take a look.
Okay. All right, so this is my stash.
Getting your gear ready can take some time.
Oh, that's
what
cool.
should you do when
Hell
you're in
yeah.
a hurry? Take this quick kit, and you can exchange it to get a full set of gear from me.
Hell yeah. It's like the gear tickets from Delta Force.
No matter your combat style, I'll always help you find a set of gear that suits you. My gear is limited, so I can only give you a few quick kits per week. There are a lot of people I'm looking out for, so remember to use them quickly. If you're holding on to too many, I'll pass them on to someone who needs them more.
Okay, Mr. Garrison. My dogs are not happy right now. Let me tell you what. They must be trying to make a friend outside. Alright, okay, so we can get rid of a bunch of this. What's the market look like? Wow. This is gonna Yeah, this is definitely like Tarkov, Gray Zone. This is going to take a lot to learn it all. Okay, so
Everyone in Kimono runs some sort of business. Your contacts might not be your friends, but they can certainly help you. Also, I need your help with a few things.
okay. Okay, so I can buy stuff. So like Joel is gonna be my gunsmith, pretty much. It looks like sights, attachments, mags.
I've heard you've gotten better. Why not take me on at the shooting range? Getting into trouble? Perhaps I can help.
And then we have Avita, which is gonna be like my med bay. Okay. Gunsmith unlocks at level 3. All right. So, what do we need to do here? Sell. List on the market, sell on contract. Okay. Okay, and I can only have so many things on the market. We'll just see what happens if they sell fast. If not, I'll just go back and sell them quick. The higher value stuff I'm gonna list on market. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Sound. Which one of these turns down sound effects? Nope. I want that up. All right, there we go. I like that. Oh, a lot better already. So hold on, can I go? Oh, okay. All right, so let's just drag all of this stuff. And I don't want to keep my money. I'm guessing I want to keep my money in here. All right, so now if I go market, sell, yeah, this is much easier. Okay. What is this? 12 by 70 type 5 buckshot. Oh, that's for shotgun. All right. So what I want to know is I think that's good. We didn't really use much meds or ammo or anything. Or replenish. Repair. Unable to repair. Oh, it's still got full durability. Okay. Nice. Alright, we're looking good. Where do we gotta go? Okay, so missions associated with the different contacts. So Joel wants us to go into the dark zone. Bunch of cosmetics, hell yeah. And there's a leaderboard.
I've got a new idea. Since it's our first time working together, I've found you an easy job.
All right, so I need to do... Hold on. Hold on. What are we missing here? Where's my missions? Okay, so first mission is to successfully extract from the farm one time. So we just need to queue into Tac Ops, farm. All right, debuff notification. Combat supplies error, not enough ammo. Pistol magazine capacity too small. Okay, so instead of just like not allowing you to queue for a mission if you don't have the right gear, this will allow you. It just won't, it'll just debuff you, I guess. And that's because I had that pistol that I got. Every once in a blue moon, I will get, like spammers and stuff over on the purple app. But it's more, it's like in every stream occurrence, I get multiple service spammers, over on the green app, which is, yeah, can be a bit frustrating. I've been debating on whether or not I should keep, the green app in my platforms. Oh, yeah, I have a teammate. Britlin. Okay. Well, Britlin, let's try not to die.
What's happening?
Kick is just not worth it. That's kind of the consensus I've been getting. It's usually like it's pretty dead out of all the platforms that I live stream on. Out of all the platforms that I live stream on, that one has the least amount of traffic, the least amount of engagement, and the most amount of spams. So, yeah, I've kind of been considering taking it out and adding horizontal as an option on the Red app. Been giving it thought. I don't know. Because I can do a horizontal and vertical option on the Red app at the same time. It's all one stream and whatnot. Okay. Other side, highway or warehouse. All right, so I'm maybe bind those to the back. Waiting for my friend to hop on, so I'm gonna keep watching. Hell yeah. We big vibing, we big chilling. Yo, Slim over on the Clock app. Apologies for not seeing your comment right away. I do appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much. Really means a lot. I take a lot of pride in my setup. All right. Looks like our teammate went off this way. All right. For anybody that's just tuning in, if you haven't already, go ahead and drop a like, drop a follow if you're enjoying what you're seeing. We are live across the board. I have portrait mode on the Clock app and the Red app, with landscape on the purple and green if you have a preference of one or the other. It does not matter to me so long as you're enjoying yourself. We are checking out, this is our first time playing the new full release of Arena, I want to call it Arena Infinite Breakout. Arena Breakout Infinite. There's a first person hardcore extraction shooter on PC with talks of a console release, hopefully. I don't know. I feel like that the biggest struggle they run into with with launching a game like this on console is like the UI navigation and stuff is so detailed and intricate, and it'd be very hard to translate over to console. It was a mobile game like Delta Force. Was this really a mobile game? I did not know that. Nine by 39. Starting to think purple ammo is maybe not as rare as I thought it was. It has decent value, I guess. Basing that off of absolutely nothing. Oh my god, no way. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Okay. MP135. I don't think that's worth it. Oh, sir. Oh my god. There's probably fall damage. I got so lucky right there. I can already tell you. Just gonna jump off of a fucking like 15-foot cliff there. Those are real boys. 100%. Oh my god. What? No way.
Enemy detected.
Yeah, I'm aware that there's enemies. All right, so I think it's safe to say the TTK on this is probably a little longer TTK on this than like Tarkov or Gray Zone. Ah, you got a mask. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need some hydration soon, I bet.
Follow me.
Nope, I think we're doing good. Mosin. We're gonna forego that. Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck was that? Okay. I want to make sure I take all our dog tags. I don't even know if it does anything, but it'll make me feel good. Okay, so that was an NPC. Right? Yep. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Okay. I kind of want to take this QC61 over this 45. What? What if I do this? No way. Okay, so what if I do... What if we do that? And then we do this. Why did your sub count go from 410 to 176? My sub counts never was at 410. If you're talking about my subscriber count on YouTube, 176 sounds about right. It's never been higher than that yet. 410 sounds more like that would be my follower count across all 6 platforms that I do content on. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I'm somewhere between like 400 and 500 followers across all platforms. I'm like, yeah, about 176 on YouTube. I'm just shy of that same number on the Clock app. And then like, oh man, somewhere between like 30 and 40 on the Purple app, like 15 to 20 on the Green app. I've got like 50 or 60 on Insta and like 20 on Facebook, something like that. Facebook's really hasn't done much for me for short form. Insta really hasn't done much for me for short form. It really has been like, as far as short form content, YouTube and TikTok are my best performing platforms, and for live form, YouTube and Twitch seem to be my best performing. Oh, I've got too much shit, chat. Fuck. That's cheeks. Okay, so it's 2x3. Okay, that works. All right. Where'd Britland go? Okay. We need to make our way. Hello. We only have 18 minutes left. All right. I guess I'm being anxious. You know, we'll probably be fine. I have such a bad habit of reloading every time I shoot a fucking bullet. All right. Like I'm full, dude. Like all I'm going to be doing is rearranging loot. At some point you can't loot the entire map. Yeah, don't risk it. That was kind of my thoughts. Is like, yeah, I've got, you know, 15-20 minutes left on the extraction time, but I'm also like fully looted down. So what's the point of, you know, exploring the entire map if I'm already looted? I just need to get out of here, dude. This is already a risky ass run to make. Hold on. So what are the stipulations on some of these extraction points? Northridge, chance 50%, investigate now. So that's just 50-50 on whether the extraction is open. You can only extract when you're not wearing a backpack. So you have to drop your backpack in order to use that extraction. Active 10 minutes after the raid starts. Pay 15,000 coin to activate the extraction. Okay. Those are pretty reasonable. Like the drop in your backpack one, I've seen that they have the same thing on Delta Force. Let's try the Northridge. Was that my character doing dialogue? The red smoke, I think, indicates that this is open. I think we're gonna skedaddle. I don't want to dip out. I don't want to dip out on homeboy, but yeah, like I ain't losing all this, especially after getting that cotton. That wasn't bad. 200,000 on the value, 5 limbs. 2 of them were operators. Not too shabby. Which was those 2 by the whatever you want to call it. I hope I don't have to sit there and spectate. All right, not bad. Hell yeah, we're already level 3. All right. So I kind of want to... I'm going to have to go through and organize my stuff at some point. I'm not going to do that on stream. Nothing about that is entertaining, but it will have to be a thing that gets done. I think we're going to throw our AK-74 back in stash. We're going to run this SKS. Why does my hand hurt all of a sudden? Ooh, that's rough. So I think I need a mag for that SKS though. All right. We'll throw those mags in there. These we can sell because we didn't take the 45 with us. All right, and that uses 762 by 39, which is 762 by 54. Okay. So we just don't have any ammo for that, so I'm gonna have to set myself up with a mag or two and some ammo for the SKS. .762 by 25. Yeah. So we'll just this is the one I'm interested to see. 80K on the market. Not bad. Look for the auto organization button. I'm sure there is one. It also triggers my OCD in a very bad way. The auto organization. I'm guessing that's what this is. I'm gonna have to redo this anyway, so why not? Yeah, okay. So it condenses everything. It's, you know, it's there. It's effective. I also hate what it did. My OCD hates it so much. All right. Do we need to repair it all? No. That's crazy. I definitely got hit there. 762 by 25 is for the QC6. Okay. So we want to keep that ammo. And then, so what's cool here is... Hold on. Jack magazine. Literally one round left in it. Okay, hold on. So... all right, so we got some more of that ammo. Okay. So we don't need these mags anymore either. Don't need those mags. Don't need that. So can you use... I feel like you should be able to use... We can do a link search and that'll show us everything associated with the SKS. We can go magazines. 10 rounds, internal box chamber. 20 round. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go in with 40 shots. Okay, I feel like that's good for marksman. We'll end up finding something else to run as a secondary, so I ain't gonna sweat it too much. All right, I think we're good. Hold on. Mission reward available. Claim rewards. XP tickets and some moolah. And we are level 4. Hell yeah. Okay, and so that unlocks this guy. We can accept his mission. In covert ops, extract from farm with any piece of equipment.
I've got a simple commission.
Bring out supplies with the loot value of 50,000 from the farm. Go to the farm's trading post and search for the safe.
Remember, it's not all about fighting. Just grab the loot and go.
So what's the difference? Okay, so we have gunsmith now too, which is cool. So what I want to know is so what do we got? Tactical ops, a standard region with no requirements to enter, suitable for all operators. Limited time event, which is a secure ops. In this mode, even if you fail to extract, you won't lose any gear. Supplies you bring out will be converted into Cohen. Covert ops. Next equipment reset. 6 o'clock. Universal. Enter the raid with random equipment. Play as a militant and search for remaining supplies on the battlefield. Enter a raid with random equipment. Play as a militant and search for random supplies. Okay. That's interesting. So I'm gonna have to eventually do a covert ops to do that next mission with the other dude.
Getting into trouble?
Deke Vincent.
What good things have you brought today?
What's he got? Okay, he's got your armor, your helmet, your chest rig.
What good things have you brought today?
All right. All right, so we need to do another tac ops at farm. And I have to go...
I've heard you.
What was it?
Remember, it's not all about fighting. Just
Bring
grab
out
the
a
loot.
loot value of 50,000 more, and we have to go to the farm's trading post and search the safe. Search the safe farm's trading post. All right. All right. So we need to go to the trading post. Trading post, trading post, trading post, trading post. Where the fuck's the trading post? They marked a mission location. Okay. We'll help him out. We got him. All right, not a whole lot going on here. Some loot and some food. We'll take it. I need to figure out... I don't understand where the trading post is. Am I missing something here? Trading post. Missions. The farm's trading post. I am so... Is it... It's got to be a marked POI. The way that it displays the mission would indicate that the farm's trading post is like labeled POI. That was an operator, I think. Yeah, he's got dog tags. I'm gonna say that was an operator. Alright, we're gonna take the SMG here. cornflakes. Give me something good. Big money. Ralph 40. All right. Nothing good. Trading post. Trade center? It can't be the trade center. It's... I love how they put a limit, like, see, so that was his kill, which means I have to wait to search it. Oh, there's in raid missions too. What is this one about? Does it tell you? Militants at the village picked up some valuables. Help me retrieve them. Okay. Ooh, gunpowder. Insecticide. We don't want that. Nice. All right. Where we at? Where we going? We're at a farmhouse. I still am not understanding. So those are safes. Motel safe. South loading. Okay, so those are missions. All right. A Molotov. They have Molotovs? That's awesome. Okay. That was gunfire, and I don't know where. All right, we need to start. Where'd homeboy go? Okay, so that does make your stamina come back faster. I don't want to be out on the road. This feels like a very bad idea. I'm terrified right now. Ooh. All right. Well, I met the loot value, but I don't think I ever got to that safe because I don't understand where the fuck the trading post POI is. Oh, it said I completed it. Huh. Hell yeah. All right, guys. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up there. We are about an hour and a half. I know. I usually go 2 hours, and I don't think I managed to do that all week. It's been a week. Your boy has been struggling. Okay. With that being said, I do appreciate everybody pulling through. Thank you so much for hanging out. Glad you guys enjoy the content. I appreciate the likes and the shares, the follows, the biddies and gifts and whatnot. You guys are amazing. I might do a surprise stream over the weekend. I don't know for sure. I will try to do some sort of short form video about next week's stream schedule. I am going to be on contract this Sunday through Tuesday. Yeah, 3-day contract. So I will not be going live on Monday and Tuesday like I normally do. So we will probably be doing like a Wednesday through Saturday or Wednesday through Sunday kind of deal. That is just one of those things I can't really help. I can't really change. I gotta make my bag and be a adult, because that's the world we live in. I don't like it any more than the next person, but you know, I'm not gonna complain. I am grateful for the field of work that I'm in. So yeah, I do appreciate you guys. Like I said, if anybody hasn't told you today, you're a badass. You are enough. You are amazing. There are people in this world that are grateful that you're here. I know we go through a lot of things in life where it doesn't necessarily feel that way or seem to be that way. Wow, I gotta change that. I'm getting like 2 key performance. But yeah, you are loved. I am going to hop off and kind of relax and enjoy myself. And kind of take the next day or so, hopefully try to get back on a better track. This week has just kind of been weird as crap. So yeah, with that being said, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Let's wrap things up here. I'm gonna cry, dude. Wow, just say nothing. Nothing's working today. That's awesome. All right. I will catch y'all. Let's see. If I don't do anything over the weekend, I will catch you on Wednesday. Keep an eye out. Might have something going on over the weekend. Who knows? Appreciate y'all. Take it easy. I'll catch you on the flip side.